All right, happy Tuesday of week 8, the final week of our distance learning here. Yesterday was a holiday. Did you get a chance to check out the videos there? There were two interesting videos about the history of Memorial Day. If you get a chance, they're like a minute long, but they're really fascinating about how this important holiday for people who sacrificed their lives for our country came about. All right, so at the end of the Civil War, this holiday came into being. Anyway, if you get a chance, check it out. Now let's move on to our myth writing. So where do we leave off? On Friday, we were looking at the rising action, right? Your character's traits were being highlighted. You're building tension, introducing your symbols, using sensory detail. Each event was moving your story forward. Now, let's talk about the climax, the height of the action. So your character has some kind of trait, right? They are very helpful, or they're lazy, or they're bragging, or whatever the case is. This trait that your moral is focused on here. The trait leads to a choice, right? Athena chose to make her weaving. Even after she'd insulted the gods, she made her weaving about how the gods were abusive to humans. So her boldness was a choice, right? Medusa, she was self-centered. She was kind of conceited, stuck up. But she made a choice inside of that temple to say, this place would be better if these statues were of me, which is kind of hilarious. But she made that choice, based on her trait, really one step beyond. Phaethon, he needed recognition. He made a choice to fly that chariot down close to the earth, which had results of scorching it. So at the climax, your character is going to make a choice, right, that accentuates, that highlights their character trait. And then the result is going to be whatever natural phenomenon, the kind of punishment or reward from the gods. Okay, so when you get to that climax part, think about, am I really making the choice the person's making, really showing that trait, right? Okay, so let's get to it today. Have a good one, and talk to you tomorrow.